Hey guys, it's not as cold in here as I'm making it out to be, but oh, it's so warm with the hot pad. Oh, it's nice and cozy. Well, my goodness, the hydro went off twice last night. The wind chill makes it like minus 20, but minus 16 at the moment. And I just got a phone call from my brother, and I've got another sibling that watches my videos. Get a colonoscopy, okay? And here's the reason why. And I'm saying this to all of you who are watching as well as my siblings, okay? My mother died of stage 4, progressive 4, okay? I don't know how long she was in the hospital because they decided not to tell me, and that's fine. I don't care. I'm not there. Point being, once she was diagnosed with colon cancer, she lived less than a month, and I'm giving it extra time. I tried to get my doctor to do a colonoscopy for me, and he wouldn't do it. He said, that's not what we do here. I asked for grief counseling, so not what we do here. And I took that as being, oh, okay. So really passive, you know? And when I got a little bit anal about it, is when I started bleeding and having pain. It was so bad. It was like labor contractions, okay? It lasted a year. Yeah, should have gone in by Emerge. If you have any pain in your lower gut that feels like your ovaries are rotting, okay? Or it feels like you've got a period coming and it's just not going away. And there's, you get spotting or whatever, and it's not your menstrual time. You know it's not coming from there. For heaven's sake, go in and get a colonoscopy. What happened when I went in for mine after the bleeding and stuff? I had a golf ball size of cancer. This is a colonoscopy, okay? He had to surgically remove that and clamp it closed. He went in and tattooed the area of gray mass that was found. And then I had to have surgery a month later. November 5th was my anniversary last year of 5 years. And following that, was diagnosed with stage 3A, so it was progressive 3. And that was the stage, and had to have 6 months of double chemotherapy, 8 cycles. I don't know what this 8 rounds is or 12 rounds. What's a round? A cycle? Anyway, I told my children, get a colonoscopy. My mother died of it. I had 3A, get tested. My son went in last year, 7 polyps. 7. Not 1, not none, 7. Just talked to my brother. When are you getting your colonoscopy, by the way? Because, I kind of have to mother him in a way because mom's not here. And that's what an older child does, right? So he goes, well, I don't know. I don't have a doctor. Get onto it, I said. And for your daughter and your son, they're over 30. Tell them to get checked and want it done now. And for my other children, my daughter's been done. She's had polyps. Her father has stage 4. His was colon, went to the liver and to the lungs. And at the moment, it's not growing. She goes every 5 years. She needs to go every 3 years. Will is going every 3 years like I do because he had so many the first time around. I want to educate you and be serious. I know I goof around a lot and I act like a real, poop, but that was really bad. I was trying not to say shit. Cancer is not a joke. It's not something you wish for your loved one. It's not something you wish for your enemy. Not if you are really a good-hearted person. So, again, if you have any symptoms of colon cancer, that would be pain. It just doesn't make any sense. Your bowel movement changes. There's blood in your poop, on your poop, in your poop, whatever. I don't care what you have to do or say, but get aggressive with your doctor. Assertive, whatever word you want to use. Mine's aggressive because I like it better. It just works for me. Anyway, and you can't tell me what to do because I'm over 60. So be assertive. Get it done. Tell your doctor, I need this to be done. I need a colonoscopy. And let them know. When I did that with the doctor, he would not do it. And the surgeon even said, who was Elaine Lamb, Dr. Elaine Lamb, said, if the doctor had listened then, it would have only been a polyp. Can you imagine? Well, actually, the other one, the golf ball, would have been a polyp as well. And last time I had it done, she took 7 out, but 5 turned out to be polyps. It's still a lot. Every 3 years. So, just putting this out there. Who is that from? Okay. Get checked. Get done. I don't want to. I would rather put a face to colon cancer. It can happen to anybody. Sometimes it's genetic, but don't wait till the point where somebody says, oh, it has to be genetic, and I have genetic markers and da-da-da-da-da. We eat a lot of toxicity, and the environment we live in is very toxic. There's stress. There's all kinds of stuff that can cause cancer. And when you go to here anyway, on the island, before you go to the Jubilee Hospital to get cancer chemotherapy or anything like that, they get you to go to a class, and they educate you on cancer, and they educate you on the treatments for it, the side effects of, and things like that. I'd rather go through the side effects and get rid of the stuff than have any problem with it. So before anything does happen in your life, don't do it out of fear. Do it out of something that you can sit back and go, I've done this for myself. I feel good. It's a check mark. It's a check mark. That's all. It takes about a year to get a specialist or someone to come in and have your doctor refer the specialist to do the colonoscopy. I get that. But let's make that your New Year's resolution, that you're going to start to be proactive in your health. And more people die of colon cancer because they don't want to get a hose shoved up their bum. Would you rather get a hose shoved up your bum, or a bunch of surgical team going up your bottom or through your stomach and all kinds of scars everywhere, and be out of it for 5.5 hours having surgery and follow with chemotherapy for 6 months? I'd rather take the hose. It's quicker. It's less invasive. And honestly, they'll knock you out with drugs if you want. I think it's fentanyl or something. I don't take anything. I just get very gassy after. Everybody does. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go. Make sure you get done. Leave me a comment down below to say, Willow, I'm on it, or just a check mark. That lets me know that you've listened to the very end and that you're going to get on top of it to make sure you don't get colon cancer and suffer with that. And if you know anybody who has gone through it, be loving, kind, and very gentle, because honestly, cancer sucks. It really does. So be proactive in your life, okay? Be your own advocate if you have to. Take care. I want to see that check mark.